Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
One. Seven.
Pace is key. Nicely on the blue.
8. 13. 14. 21.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
22. 27. 28. Xiao Guodong, 28. One.
He's played that very well.
John Higgins, 1.
Not really the result he was after.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4.
He's been asked to play again.
One.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Tremendous pot.
6.
He's playing for the right corner here. Beautiful.
7. 13.
This is no gimme.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
John Higgins, 13. One.
He's looking at the pot into the left middle.
7. 8. 13. 14. 19. 20.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
No issues there.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
26. 27. 34. Xiao Guodong, 34. One.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
7.
That's an excellent shot and a challenging snooker.
John Higgins, 7. One. Frame conceded. Frame, Xiao Guodong. Thank you. The second frame, Xiao Guodong to break.
He's playing the safety here. Now that's a poor shot.
One. Eight. Xiao Guodong, 8.
He's looking at this red. What a magnificent pot that is.
1. Seven.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Eight.
He's taking this on. Unbelievable pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
10.
He's aiming for the left corner here. No problem there.
Great cueing there.
11.
Lots of power on this shot.
18.
He's playing the pot here. Nicely done.
Really impressive cueing.
19. $26.
I can't see any problems here.
27. 34. $35. $42.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
43.
He's just looking to drop this in gently. That's a top shot.
Quality cueing there, really good.
50.
He's taking this on to the right middle.
$51.
He's aiming for the left corner here. In it goes.
Wonderful pot, outstanding effort.
58. $59. $66.
Pace is critical here.
$67.
So, just this black needed. Down it goes.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
74. $75.
This should be pretty straightforward.
78. $79.
This won't be easy.
Beautiful pot.
85.
A delicate touch required here.
$86. $93. John Higgins, 93. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Well, this is developing into a very tight match. Both players refusing to give any ground here. Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Really nice opening red.
$8.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
9.
Nicely played onto a red.
16.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
17.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket. That's a beauty.
He's cueing extremely well here.
23.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Excellent shot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
24.
He's on a real roll here. Great striking.
30.
This looks relatively easy. Decent position to take on a colour here.
31. 38.
Gently does it. Oh, that's a top shot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
What a top shot that is.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
46. 47.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
John Higgins, 47.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
1. 8.
'Pace is very important.
9. 16.
'Looking to play this softly.
17.
'Very nicely done.
24. Touching ball. 25. 32.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
33. 40. 41.
'Would you believe it?
48. Xiao Guodong, 48.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
1.
This is not easy.
5.
He's going for it. Great pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
6.
These penalty points could make all the difference.
Foul. John Higgins, 6. Xiao Guodong, 7. 2. 5. 9. 14. 'Frame conceded. Frame, Xiao Guodong. Thank you, the 4th frame. Xiao Guodong to break.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's an excellent opening red.
1. 8.
'He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
9.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. That's a tremendous pot.
14.
'Perfect pace required for this shot.
15.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. What a magnificent pot that is.
21. 22.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
28.
'This looks pretty simple.
29.
'He'll play this with plenty of power.
What a beautiful pot that is.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
32.
'Tricky shot here.
What a beauty.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
33.
'Tricky shot here.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
38. 39.
'He'll need to strike the cue ball very true here. What striking! That was something else.
44.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
Excellent pot.
Great cueing.
45.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Great shot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
51. 52.
'Very well played.
59.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Down it goes.
Simply wonderful.
60. $66.
Important pot here. Tremendous shot.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
67.
No issues there.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
73. $74. $80.
A delicate touch required here.
81.
He's played that very well.
88. $89. $96. $97.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Brilliant century.
104.
Just the colours remaining. Beautifully done.
106. $109.
Half a chance here. That's an excellent pot.
113.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket. And in it goes.
118.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
$124.
Fantastic clearance. Brilliant.
131. And the frame, John Higgin.
That is the frame.
Well, no advantage after that last frame. This is close. Really close.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4.
He's playing on from this position.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Well, he's given away the foul.
Foul and a miss. Xiao Guodong, 4.
Playing this with a lot of power.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
One.
He's lining the black up. Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
8.
Position looks good for a colour.
9.
Pace is key.
14. 15. 20.
'Nicely positioned for the black.
21. 28. 29. 36. 37.
No real problem here.
44.
So, this pot into the right corner.
He'll want to try and tighten up his game a little.
Xiao Guodong, 44. One. 8. 9. 16. 17. 24. 25.
'Nicely onto a red.
30.
'Position looks good for a colour.
31. 38.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
39.
'This really is tricky.
That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
44.
Wow, that's some comeback.
I agree. I thought he was dead and buried in the frame, but he really has shown some fight.
45.
He's playing for the right corner here. What a top pot that was.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
50.
Nice position on the black.
51. $58.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion. Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Position looks pretty good to me.
59.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on. Well, an excellent pot.
Yeah, played it well.
64.
Just the colours remaining on the table now.
$66.
Just the green required.
Tremendous shot.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
69.
That's a great pot.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
73. $78.
So, this pot into the right corner.
$84.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
What a clearance. Amazing.
91. And the frame, John Higgin.
And now the frame is his.
And through the sixth frame, Xiao Guodong to break.
He's taking this red on.
Impressive opening red.
1.
That's loose. He wanted more control there.
6. John Higgins, 6.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
Playing this with plenty of power. Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
1.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket.
Seven. Eight.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Great technique, superb cueing.
15.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket. Well, that's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all. Fabulous pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
23. $24. 31. 32.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. That's a fabulous pot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
38.
Gently does it.
39.
Nicely done.
46.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
47. 54. 55. 62.
Just the red required here. Tremendous pot, brilliant.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
63. 70.
Challenging pot along the cushion here. Tremendous potting.
71. 78.
Yeah, he's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
79. 86.
Half a chance here.
High quality recovery shot.
87.
Well, he's taking it on. Wonderful shot.
94.
This should be straightforward enough.
95.
What a century. Well played.
$102. 103. 110.
'Just the colours now. That's a top shot. Well played.
112.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a beauty.
115. 119. 124.
He's taking this on to the right middle.
130.
'What a clearance that was. Superb.
137. And the frame, John Higgin.
Well played to take that frame.
Well, this lead is starting to grow now.
Thank you, the 7th frame, John Higgins to break.
This is an intriguing safety battle. This is a half chance. And he's missed that. He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. One or two mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here.
One.
Long pot, right up his street.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
6.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's a great pot.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
7. 13.
Tricky pot coming up. The cue ball drops, and that's a foul.
Foul. John Higgins, 13. Xiao Guodong, 4. 1. 6. 7. 11.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
12. 18.
'Looking to play this softly.
'Nicely onto the colour.
19. 26. 'Xiao Guodong, 26.
He's taking the red on. What a top shot that is.
1. 8. 9.
'Good cueing required here.
Strokes it in.
15.
'This will test his technique.
Played with real power. Great cueing.
16.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Simply wonderful.
21. 22.
Playing for the middle pocket.
28. 29.
'He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. Beautifully done.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
Well, an excellent pot.
Wonderful shot.
36.
'Nicely positioned for the red.
43.
'Nicely onto the black.
44. 51.
He's going for the left centre here.
$52.
He just needs this blue. What a great demonstration of cue power.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
58.
This is not easy.
What a pot. Amazing.
64.
Just the colours to go.
$66. $69.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Nicely done.
73. $78.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
$84.
That completes a brilliant clearance. Very impressive.
91. And the frame, John Higgin.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, the 8th frame. Xiao Guodong to break.
He fancies this red.
That is a quality opening red.
1. $8. John Higgins, 8.
He looks like he's trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot. Doesn't want to overhit this.
One.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
5. Six. Nine. Ten.
Brilliant pot, outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
12. 13. 20. 21. 27. 28.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. He's played that poorly.
30. Xiao Guodong, 30.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
What a tremendous pot.
1.
Played it well.
8. 9. 14. 15.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. That's one of his trademark long pots. Brilliant.
20.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion.
Impressive shot with the rest.
21. 28. 29.
'Nicely played.
36. 37. 44.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. In it goes.
What a wonderful pot.
45.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Beautiful.
He's playing very well here.
51.
Just as red needed.
In it goes.
That effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
52.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
59.
He doesn't want to overhit this.
John Higgins, 59. Frame conceded, frame and match, John Higgins.
Frame and match.